EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 44. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Now this looks like a design run. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Aiyuk.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Over the middle to Aiyuk, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. They'll look to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the line. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Pass's kick is good. And the Cardinals will take lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Following the penalty, they'll run it. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, And the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Defensively, that's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Punt team headed out for the Rams. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. It is a big gain for Arizona. It's a gain of 34. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, here's a handoff. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll throw out of the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. First and 10. Now a give on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Second and 7. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
They're sending Mason in motion. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Into space at the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. So a big one there to start the drive. A pickup of 44 yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He keeps it himself. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a 1st down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Cardinals move out on top, 14-0. Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big one there to start the 2nd half. It covers 63 yards. A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Here's a designed run. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. That's a nice pickup there.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Rams. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Now, this looks like a design run. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They send a receiver in motion left. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stick with him again. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
3rd down, 3 to go. Try to pick this one up on the ground.
Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the 3rd quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here on 4th down. I'm being aggressive. A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They send the tight end in motion. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Arizona. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. Going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Back at the 27. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down. Now a give up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So With that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They bring a tight end in motion left. Now, faking the give. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
They'll throw here on third and short. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. That one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. This a must stop for this defense. Facing third and long.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. The Cardinals lining up for a punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Second and 6 coming up. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. In motion comes Beckham. They'll drop to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Pass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Drive will start on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Rams first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield.